Hey, the universe has been trying to send you hidden messages. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you how the universe sends you these hidden messages and why. So make sure you stay tuned, people. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. I really appreciate your support. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever felt like the universe was whispering to you? It's like softly at first, and then it gets louder until the signs became too impossible for you to ignore. See, the truth is the universe is always communicating with you. And it's not going to be in words. It's going to be either like in patterns, synchronicities, even your emotions. And it's going to be moments that seem too perfectly timed to be random. And when your inner world begins to shift, your outer world reflects back with hidden messages. And these messages are either designed to encourage you, to guide you, to warn you, or even maybe to awaken you. You know, and these signs are actually invitations for you to trust your path and for you to elevate your awareness and step into a version of yourself that you were meant to become, to a purpose that you were meant to walk, to have. You understand? So you have to pay attention to this. Now, one of the biggest ways that the universe will send you these hidden messages, it's going to be repeating numbers. I say this in a lot of my videos, people. You have to understand when numbers repeat, people, 111, 222, or 333, they reflect an energetic pattern that you are broadcasting. It's the universe saying to you, your inner world is syncing up with something big, something important. Something is about to manifest in your life. You know, they all have different meanings, but that's basically what the universe is telling you. Now, you will also have sudden emotional waves. It's like a random surge of like peace or inspiration or even urgency. You know, it's like emotional guidance. You know, it's your inner self telling you that a shift is happening before your mind even knows that it's about to happen, right? That is a major way that the universe will send you this. Now, also, unusual dreams. Your dreams will become very symbolic. They will become very vivid or even like a prophecy. And they hold clues to your next steps and often in metaphors, and you understand them later. You know, it will come to you. You will always get those downloads when you are dreaming. And also objects are falling around you or just breaking or just things moving. You understand? This happens when stagnant energy needs to be released, people. It's like the universe uses the physical world to get your attention. You may be somewhere, all of a sudden you see a scratch off ticket start waving. Buy that ticket, baby. You understand? Also, delays that seem inconvenient. You know, what feels like a setback, people, is often perfect timing, and it's being assembled behind the scenes for you. You know, it's always going to be divine timing for you. And you're also going to get random memories. They're going to surface. It's like when a memory pops up out of nowhere, it's because you either need wisdom from it, you need closure, or you need to learn a lesson that it contains. So you will get those sudden memories. And also the same song comes on repeatedly all the time, something that really resonates with you. You know, music becomes a messenger, people. Lyrics align with your thoughts, and they guide you or they reassure you. You understand? That's why you're hearing these songs all at the same song. And people will bring up the same topic around you. You know, when 3 or more people mention the same thing, the universe is often pointing you towards alignment or a decision that you need to make. So you need to pay attention to that, because people are very important. Messengers, people. And also something that you lost will suddenly appear. And this symbolizes energetic restoration. You know, what was once out of sync is now coming back into harmony. That's the universe letting you know that. You understand? And also, you will get physical sensations during key thoughts, thinking about wealth, big lottery wins. You'll get goosebumps, chill. You know, it's like your body will react to something that resonates with a deep truth and something that's about to happen for you. That's why you're getting these, you know, these different feelings. And strangers will say something that's perfectly timed with either your manifestation or something that you were thinking about. You know, sometimes random people unknowingly give you the exact message that you needed to hear. Or sometimes you may give somebody else a message that they need to hear. You understand? So the universe is always working. And past opportunities will return. It's like something you once wanted and you didn't get it. It shows up again when you're finally aligned for it. When you finally become the version of yourself that can handle that opportunity or that blessing, it will pop up. And you also start feeling being pulled towards certain locations. It's like a sudden urge to go somewhere. It's like guidance. It could be people or events or opportunities that might await for you at that place. So you have to listen to that inner nudge, that subtle nudge. And around you, electronics start to glitch. That is definitely, it's like your energy is heightened and your frequency is affecting the environment, hopefully in a positive way. I hope you're always positive. So, and also you start seeing the same animals frequently, people. Each animal carries a spiritual symbolic meaning, and the repeated encounters means you need to pay attention if you see the same animal like over and over and over again, because they are going to have like a symbolic meaning. You can Google up to see what it means. Hey, let me tell you a quick story about the 3 red cardinals. All right. It's like a woman named Elena. She was grieving her father, right? And questioning if he was still with her. And for weeks, she saw 1 red cardinal almost every morning. But one day after, asking out loud, she was like, give me a sign. Then she saw 3 cardinals that landed on her balcony at the same time. And she had never seen that many red cardinals in the same place before, right? And later she discovered that cardinals often symbolize messages from loved ones. And from that day, she said she never felt the same again, or she never felt alone again. So I just wanted to put that story out there, people. Now, the universe will also send you this hidden message. Your intuition gets louder. It's like a feeling that keeps returning. It's not random. It's direction, people. Make sure you do it. Listen to your intuition. And you will also get a sudden sense of lightness, right? It's like you have unconsciously released old energy when you feel like this. It's like you're making room for something new. So pay attention to that. And the universe will also use strong urges to change something. You feel like changing something in your life. The universe, I would say, stirs restlessness, right? And when your next chapter is ready, you will feel this sudden urge to change. So make sure you make that change, people. And also you'll get disrupted sleep. You'll start waking up at times like between 2 and 4 a.m. It's like it's a sign your consciousness is processing alignment shifts. You get a lot of alignment shifts while you're asleep. So you will wake up at those times, and you will get increasing synchronicities in your life. Pay attention to these synchronicities. See, when coincidences speed up, it's like you're entering a higher flow. When synchronicities speed up, you have to pay attention to this because they're going to happen very random. And you start hearing your name internally in your own head. It's like a soft inner call, and your higher self is getting your attention to say, hey, buy that lottery ticket. Hey, play the Mega Millions, play the Powerball. And also someone from your past will reach out to you. It's like they're connected to your path, or they have a message that you need to know now. So pay attention to that if somebody calls you that you haven't talked to in a while. And another big way that the universe will send you a hidden message is either unexpected gifts or money. It's like unexpected abundance is the universe showing you support and letting you know that something big is about to happen in your life, that you're about to get a big financial blessing. You understand? So you have to pay attention to that. And also people distance themselves from you. That's another sign. It's like your vibration has shifted and you are disconnected naturally. And the universe is removing people out your life. When something big is about to happen in your life, there's going to be room that's going to be made in your life. The universe will remove people out your life so new people can come in and new opportunities. You have to pay attention to this. And it's going to also be a thought that you just can't shake off. It's like persistent thoughts are usually spiritual instructions. So pay attention to that. And you might go places and lights start to flicker around you, right? Lights are flickering. This is a reflection of heightened emotional and I would say spiritual energy when this happens around you. So pay attention to that, people. And this is a big one. You feel pressure in your forehead area right here. It's like your intuition or your third eye awareness is expanding when you feel that pressure between your eyes, right? And also you'll see flashes of orbs or even shapes. It's like energetic activity increases when you're becoming more aware. So you will start to see this. And it's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen when you're third eye is expanding, when your awareness is expanding. So you have to pay attention to those signs. Now, I want to tell you another quick story. All right, this was a man named Marcus, right? He was considering quitting his job and he was unsure, right? And then one day the office elevator stopped working on his floor only, just on his floor. And it was forcing him to walk down like 10 flights, right? You know, he was mad at first, but along the way, he started noticing these motivational posters that he never noticed before. And every single one of those posters were speaking about taking risks, following your calling, embracing change. You know, he's seeing all of these different positive posters. And then he took this as a sign. And then 2 months later, he accepted a job that doubled his income. Now, the elevator breaking down was a message that he needed. You have to understand this. The universe will do things like that to send you hidden messages. And also, you'll get perfectly timed luck. It's like synchronicity disguised as coincidence, right? You will start to get these type of hidden messages in your life. And overhearing something that answers your questions, right? You'll get that also. The universe speaks through people around you. You'll come in and just hear the answer to something that you wanted to know, you know, that you want to know the answer to. And a big one is deja vu moments. Deja vu moments are a sign that you're aligned with an intended timeline and that you have shifted a timeline, right? And then seeing signs that are connected to your desires. That's another way the universe will send you hidden messages. This could be names, places, words, or constant reflections of your thoughts. You have to pay attention to that. And also smelling familiar scents. You understand? That's a big one. You know, this is like a spiritual presence that's trying to get your attention. So pay attention when you smell something like, and you're like, man, you going to a lottery store and you smell that smell, you better play that lottery. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your intuition. When you smell a smell and you just get deja vu, man, you better pay attention, right? Because a lot of the times when it comes to deja vu, you know, I've even gotten deja vu from just a smell, right? So pay attention to that, people. And another way that the universe will send you a hidden message is your body reacts instantly. It's like resonance speaks through your body before your mind. So you go somewhere, you go into a store, and you just all of a sudden get this feeling in your body. You're like, wow, it's a sudden urge. Like, you know, pay attention to that. Look at the time, look at everything around you, and maybe play your lottery, right? Now, another way is encountering people that look like you or somebody that you know. You know, it's like these are symbolic reminders of relationships or patterns or friendships. You understand? And the universe will also send you a hidden message that's sudden, unexpected endings. It's like endings aren't punishment, people. You know, they're actually redirection towards alignment, something greater for you. And you have to pay attention to this. There are no such things as setbacks or just, you understand? Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story that is pertaining to this also. There's a woman named Brianna, and she was deciding whether she wanted to move across the country, right? So she walked to the coffee shop and then she noticed a stranger, and his laptop sticker said, leap and take a leap, take a chance. And she waited for a drink, and when he handed her the cup, then it had her name on it, but it was misspelled. It said like Brava Anna. It was like 2 signs back to back that she saw, right? So I would say about 2 weeks later, she moved, and then she met her future husband within 6 months after moving across the country. So she saw those synchronicities. She saw those signs, right? Man. And also the universe will have you find feathers or coins. And this is like a classic spiritual sign of protection, alignment, and reassurance. And if you find these things in your dreams, it's also symbolic and it means the same thing. And time is also going to feel distorted. You know, when time speeds up or slows down, it's like you're shifting states of consciousness at this time. So you have to pay attention to that. And another way that the universe will send you a hidden message is sudden bursts of clarity. And it's like answers that were foggy suddenly become obvious. You know, when you get clarity, you know, boom, you got to have the crystal quartz crystal clarity, baby. You understand? It's good to have you one of these around you. So these are ways that the universe sends you messages, hidden messages. And another way is like a video like this, you know, that's telling you that the universe is sending you hidden messages. So you have to pay attention to that. Videos don't just pop into your feed by mistake. And you have to pay attention to it and pay attention to the message that's in the video, because a lot of the times you will receive symbolic messages from videos or dreams or even something that you read, right? And you also will feel like your desire is near. It's just like an inner feeling. It's like it's an energetic vibration that your manifestation is touching your field, your electromagnetic field. So you have to pay attention to that. You know, my quartz crystal. And repeating messages about trust or patience. You understand? The universe is reminding you not to give up. Don't give up. And when things start to fall in place effortlessly, it's like this is flow state alignment in action, right? That is a very powerful way that the universe will send you that. And also you got an inner yes, a deep yes. It's like this is the strongest confirmation. The universe doesn't whisper, you feel it. You feel like this is the moment. This is the time. So that is definitely a powerful way that the universe will send you a hidden message. And also, people, another story. There's a woman named Denise. You know, she was thinking about starting her own business, right? And she feared of failing. And every day for a week, she saw signs and ads and entrepreneurs and hip and people talking about following dreams and things like that, right? And a book literally falling off the shelf in front of her, and the title stated, "Before You're Ready." You know what I'm saying? And that was the final sign that came across. And then she focused on an old voicemail from her grandmother saying, baby, you were born to lead. You know, she kept replaying that. And of course she cried and then finally took that leap, right? And then after that, her business now makes more than her job ever would have done, right? So just for her, you know, following those signs, I'm telling you, it's important. Now, people, the universe never stops speaking. Only when you stop listening, right? Every sign, every synchronicity, every moment is perfectly timed. And it is a reminder that you're guided, that you're supported, and aligned with something far greater than you can ever see with your two eyes. And when you pay attention to these hidden messages, I would say you step into a life where nothing feels accidental. Everything begins to make sense to you when you trust it. You know, when you trust, I would say, divine timing. And most importantly, when you trust the version of you that the universe keeps trying to reveal to you. You understand? So you have to step into that new version of yourself. You have to trust the signs. You have to trust the universe, trust divine timing, and trust that you are on the right path, people. And trust the quartz crystal. You know what I'm saying? Now, I just wanted to deliver this powerful message to you because I was just drawn to make this video. Now, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning into Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time, by divine design, but you are the divine design, people. Now, all this good energy, I'm sending it to you right now. Thank you so much. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment on this video. I truly appreciate you, people. Now, don't forget to hype me up. Hype me up, baby. Hype me up. Till the next video, people. I love you. Peace.